we servants or slaves of God? New Age Bibles, including the New King James, says we are slaves. The New King James Version in Romans 6:22 reads, "But now, having been set free from sin, having become slaves of God." New King James Version 1 Corinthians 7:22 calls Christian Christ's slave. We are servants, not slaves. In King James Version, Galatians 5:13 says, "For brethren, ye have been called into liberty. Only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another." New King James, NIV, New ASV show their sympathy with the satanic New Age movement. In Acts 7:29, they changed the Godhead to divine nature. The New Age movement and the occult are longing for the one called the Matriarch. The Bible calls him the Antichrist. New Agers refer to him as the coming one. The New King James Version in Luke 7:19 and 20, John told his disciples to ask Jesus, "Are you the coming one?" The symbol on the New King James Bible is the same symbol used by Satan on his books, The Aquarian Conspiracy and The Craft Companion. Marian Ferguson, a New Ager, used the symbol of the triquetra on her book, The Aquarian Conspiracy. This is a variation for the number 666. And she said, "I think it is quite interesting to see that the same symbol appears on the cover of the New King James Bible as well." Open your eyes, fellow Christians. Don't let Satan fool you like he did Eve. Satan is a master at what he does. Deception is his game. He attacked God's word from the beginning. And Revelations 12:19 tells us, "And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world." After the 1,000-year reign, Satan gets to do what he does best again. In Revelations 20:7-10, "And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. And they went upon the breadth of the earth, and compassed the camp of the saints about, and the beloved city. And fire came down from God out of heaven, and devoured them. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever." Now, where do you get your truth?